Hey guys, it's Patriot Warrior, the Irish Gamer, and welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. So anyways, in this episode, I have decided to move on from the bug house, but all of you just freaked out and went, oh my gosh, we're finally done with that stupid thing. Been doing it for half the series, basically. I started this back on like episode 15, but still, I bet you guys are done with it. I'm pretty much done with it. There's like barely any more I need to do on it. I think I'll just do that off screen and stuff like that, and I'll show you guys what I've done. But we are going to start on our next thing, and that gets me started on our next subject. We are actually almost to 100 subscribers. We are 5 away at the moment of time I'm recording this. So on Monday of this week, so the day before this goes up, we're at 95 subscribers. We're so close, so close. And if you guys remember, I said that whenever we reached 95 subscribers, we would do something special. And that is putting in the Tyrannosaurus. So with us coming so close to being there, I have already begun the works. I've already laid the groundworks for making our Tyrannosaurus enclosure. But I don't want to keep you guys any longer with this intro. Let's get right into this. And for all of you that haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. And, yep, let's go. Alright, guys, so I'm over here at the beginnings of our enclosure for the T-Rex. But before we do that, I would like to say that somebody has decided to name 2 of our creatures. And that person is, sorry if I screw this up, Canon Lise, or something like that. I'm sorry if I completely screwed that up. I've never heard that name before, but I did try my best. And they decided to name the Arthropleures Cletus and Cassidy. I believe it's Cassidy. Yeah, it looks like Cassidy. It's just spelled weirdly for me. It's K-A-S-A-D-Y, not like with an I. But somebody has decided to name them that. So I will have to get... I don't think I have enough name tags for them yet. I will have to get more, but... those will be their names. I might just get a sign and put it up next to their thing instead of name tagging them. But thank you very much for that. And for anybody else that wants to name creatures, go ahead. There's plenty of other creatures in our park that we haven't named yet. And yeah, so let's show you guys this. So this is what I've set up. It's pretty big. So it goes all the way over here. It's a big old circle. And I basically did it by, it's like 20 blocks long on each edge. I even added in some of this. Now, what I want to do when he's small, so that he doesn't get stuck in here and die, I'm going to put a fence up around here, like a literal fence, so he can't get over it, so he doesn't get killed. And I'm planning on doing something down here. I've made these little vents, so that water can still travel through this thing, you know, to make it look cool. But this is what I've got going on real quick, and I have plenty of gray concrete left to do the walls. I cannot run for some... there we go. I keep trying to run, it wasn't working. But, so my design idea, hopefully I'll remember to put up like a picture of it in post of what I'm basing this off of. So I'm basing my design of this enclosure off of the one in Jurassic World. Now, if you guys remember that one was really cool. It was like this pine forest, like Washington State pine forest type place with a giant tree that went through the middle of it so that you could see. I think it went through the middle of it, or it was near one of the edges. I don't know. You don't get the best look at it, but all I know is it was this giant tree-like thing that you could walk through that had a window on it, and you could see the T-Rex as it was running around. And I'm basing it off that, and you know, all the Jurassic World enclosures are these big high walls and stuff like that, basically, except for like the herbivores. So I decided to go with that, but here is all of my gray concrete, and we could just start filling it in. If somebody could tell me down below how to like set up the replay mod, actually I'll probably search up a video on how to do it after this in post, because I really want to start learning how to do that, because I actually have it. I actually downloaded it, but I tried to use it and it was so confusing. I didn't understand it at all, but I would love to start using it just because of the fact that it can make really nice time lapses, you know. Holy crap, we're already through 64. This is going to be a lot of stuff. I'm going to have to make more of these, because it's going to be a lot. Just saying, but yeah. As I was saying, I want to do a bunch of time lapses and stuff like that, because I figured you guys don't want to see me build for like 20 episodes straight. So I think it would be nice if I could get replay mod set up, so then I could just time-lapse everything, you know, make it sound, well, not make it sound good, but then I could just do a whole bunch in like one episode, and the episode only be so long instead of having to do it. And then plus, I don't want to just do first-person time lapses, because I don't think people enjoy those that much. Just because they're a little bit weird. I've noticed it's kind of like sickening to look at. You're kind of like, oh, what is going on? Is what I've noticed. At least that's how it feels when I watch them a little bit. They're not as interesting as a third-person time lapse. So, you know. So basically, what I was thinking of how it would go is Grian time lapses. Grian does some really good building time lapses, and I want to do more time lapses like his, because then we can make building this crap so much more interesting, you know, and all that. But, you know, at the moment, all I've got is this, so until I figure out how to use the replay mod, won't be using it that much. But, so, boom, boom, boom. What else? Also, I set up my settings for my mic a little bit differently, so if you guys could, tell me what you think about that. Hopefully it should sound better. I made it where you guys hopefully won't hear the click of my mouse as much anymore. I set up a noise gate on it so that it should, oh gosh, theoretically only pick up noises as loud as my voice or so. And mostly it should only pick up my voice. And it looked like it was working, but I don't know how it entirely sounds at this moment in time. So, yeah. And I just want to know how you guys think about it in the first place anyway. So, you know, if you guys like it or you want me to go back, stuff like that. Plus, hopefully my voice should sound better, because I used to have my suppression, my noise suppression filter on at like full negative 60 decibels or so, and apparently having it like really low past like negative 24, it starts making your voice kind of sound weird. So I'm pretty sure my voice will hopefully sound better from now on, because I do have a decent mic, and I think my voice was sounding like I was using a Xbox Turtle Beach headset or something like that, which I used to use. It's actually what I used to use. It was a cheap Turtle Beach chat headset that I had. I used to have a better one, but it broke its mic way before I started doing YouTube again. Well, doing YouTube in general, as much as I am now. Anybody else see that like weird lag I got there for a second? That was weird. But as you can see, I filled in this entire area with torches to try and keep mobs from spawning. I hate creepers, to be honest. They're one of the most annoying mobs, I feel, because they just blow up and destroy everything. And then if they blow up, most of the time they leave a hole in the ground somewhere. It's just a pain all around, you know. But holy crap, I'm gonna need to make way more concrete. I'm gonna have to make a concrete generator. That's what I'm gonna have to do. And I'm not excited for that. I'm not excited for just getting all the dang sand, to be honest. Why did I decide to build out of concrete? Yeah, I know why, because it just kind of looks nice, you know? Creepy Minecraft noises. Did anybody else still get a little creeped out by those noises? Like the creepy cave noises? Well, anyways, I'm gonna go run off, go back to sleep, and then I'll be back with you guys in a second. We're gonna quit doing that and move on to something else. So, be right back. Alright, so I am back. I finished up with the last few pieces of gray concrete I had left, and it wasn't much. But a couple things I wanted to do. I wanted to start planning for some future things I want to do for the park later. I keep putting my hands out and like doing all these motions of my hands, like I have a stupid face cam, but I don't. So I really need to remember to do this to show you guys how I'm talking. But I want to start making plans for the future of the park. One, I need to start laying out where these paths need to go. I mean, look at this crap. It's so bad on the paths. I haven't done paths for so long. Two, I want to decorate the sides of the enclosures more. I think I'm going to start doing some custom trees. And third, I want to show you guys the custom tree I finished off camera over here inside of the bug house. So this is what I've came out with. So tell me what you guys think about this. I went for a new design in at all, and just general. I went for a completely different design. I extended out these and made them a little bit more random, the branches of it. I think it looks really nice. Also, if you're wondering what this is my attempts of getting grass to go into this. Because, as you can see, grass is kind of a problem in here because I don't have silk touch. But, you know, we deal with what we can. There's our Diplocalus. Our Tiktaalics, or amphibious crocodile things, are huge by now. Look at them suckers, they're huge. Look how big this guy is. Our Arthropleura are very, very creepy. I will say this, Kanan, I don't know why you decided to name the Arthropleura. I guess they were really cool to you, but ugh, these things are creepy. Imagine finding one of these in your house. Just imagine that. Or like picking up a rock and then finding one of these things. You know, that's a meter long, over a meter long, flipping centipede or millipede, whatever, one of the two. And then we have our last guys, the Crassigearnus, in here. They get pretty decent size. Let's zoom in here. Unfortunately, I wish the water effects were better in 1.12, and I wish I could use shaders. If anybody else remembers, I remember used to having that big old wall right here because I was trying to figure out how those stupid giant signs work, attraction signs, and I used to have this giant wall here trying to figure out how it works. It's what it feels like I'm looking at all over again. But yeah, this is how much I have done for now. I'm gonna have to get so much more flipping concrete powder. It's gonna be ridiculous, and I'm gonna make an auto concrete farmer. Because screw not having that. You know, I need an auto, not an auto, but like a faster way of doing it where I can just like put it in or something like that, and I can mine it. Yeah, something like that where I don't have to place the blocks and have to switch my inventory. I can just sit there and put something on my like mine button and just let it go at it for like an hour or something like that, just destroying tons and tons of concrete blocks. Because these things need to get decently high. Like, I want these things to be like not twice as tall as this wall here, maybe like a quarter of this wall higher. So like half of this wall higher is what I want. So yeah, this thing's gonna be huge. Dang it, I can't ever make these jumps. I'm not a great parkour. Yeah, that's about it for this episode. Also, you might have noticed I am wearing some shiny diamond armor. That is because I died recently, which is why I'm back to 10 levels. I'm at 14. Fought an Enderman. Like an idiot, with low health and crappy armor. I only had 2 pieces of that crappy armor too, so yeah, he whooped me. He completely destroyed me. So I decided, you know what, it's time. I need to get this stinking diamond armor. So I made diamond armor. I'm all set up. Hopefully I won't die as much anymore. And also, if you guys missed it, if you guys missed the last episode I put up, which should be up in the top right about now, I went and played Fall Guys. And again, I was doing the finger motions. You know, I had to do finger motions for no reason. But I actually did an episode of the new knockout style game Fall Guys. So if you guys want to check that out, it should be up in the info cards, in the cards, or maybe in the description or something like that. It is on the channel. Also, I want to say something if you missed that episode. I mentioned my new schedule, which is going to be Minecraft Dinosaurs 2 times a week. Those are the only ones that are scheduled. Always going to happen. 2 times a week are always supposed to happen. And from now on, instead of trying to get like a third one in on the weekends on a certain time, from now on, I'm going to do, if I can do an extra episode and I feel like doing an extra episode, I can put it up and put it out whenever I want, anytime. So that's what I'm going to start doing. So I followed you guys here long enough, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.